We interrupt our normal programming for something a bit special, a dedicated episode to Sir Brad Collins. Happy 40th birthday from everyone who loves you.
But before we go, we have a special someone on the line who insisted on wanting to take the time to cherish you. The floor is now yours, Mr. Peterson.
Yeah, well, I hear it's someone's 40th birthday. Quite the occasion. Me, on the other hand, Michaela's still telling everyone how I'm coming off the benzodiazepines. Quite the venture. Anywho, Mr. Collins. That's a strong name. Brad in front of it. They don't quite make them like that anymore. That's the kind of name you can pull your bootstraps up by your britches. Really, you don't need a buckle on that one, sir. No sirree, Bob. Born 29th April 1966 in Keith. Sorry, it's my benzodiazepines. 1966. I've said that twice now. 1986 in Keith, South Australia, to Jenny and Neville. I'm told that the family moved to Adelaide around the age of 6 with his mum. And I hear, you little tacker, you grew up loving dinosaurs. Well, good for you. Yeah, that little card collection you got going on with the aliens and the predators. I mean, that's quite something. That's the kind of stuff that'll put hairs on your chest, let me tell you. And you got the Magic the Gathering. Plants, acacias, dye, plants, all kinds of stuff. And you're quite the artist. You've got quite the eye for it. Good for you. That's, I've seen some of your work, and let me say, right? I mean, really. It is really good. It reminds me of a story called Job. I'm being told not to tell that one right now because I will go off like a cucumber. Anywho, you began airbrushing at the age of 18, you little whippersnapper. Back in my day, airbrushing meant a few other things. I would airbrush those vegetables or wide away from me, buckaroo, let me tell you that. The higher pressure PSI to those vegetables, it really blows them away, and it's really quite something. Winning awards at shows and further developing your passion for art in all of the following: branching out in charcoal, pastels, pencils, oils, acrylics. This is quite peculiar artistry. It is really something. And of course, the digital mediums. Oh wow. I showed them to Tammy. Really knocked the cancer out of it. And it was really knocked her britches. She got 5.7. Really, nearly cured her cancer. And it doesn't cure her cancer. Those goddamn vegetables. Now, I'm told Lexi and Sir Brad began dating in 2006. Wow. Truly, that is quite something. I've heard from other people in Adelaide around that time, they would have been going to such, gigs such as Diatribe. That was something. Did those boys really, they didn't need a belt, They had their boots bought by them britches, by their overalls. They were really going for it. Really, really something. What? Really? And this is when Brad was 20 and Lexi was just the tender age of 18. Now, I hear Lexi, she eats a lot of vegetables. So, Brad, you might want to watch out for that one. I'm presented with just the most amazing information. Proposed to Miss Lexi in 2009. Wow. While camping in a forest. Kaipo, of all the places, There's not mushroom out there for the, those fungi. The ones Michaela likes. Yeah, she really likes those fungi, Andrew Tate, and look, I shouldn't say any more. As long as there aren't any vegetables near my daughter, But you studied a certificate in animation, an advanced diploma in digital media, game art, and you got a certificate, isn't that quite cute, in horticulture. Now, when I see horticulture, that reminds me of a few things, and vegetables is the number one thing. So let me tell you, sirree Bob, you better stay away from those. Anywho, Brad and Lexi elude. It's quite the word, isn't it? Kind of sounds like something Han Solo would do to one of the animals on Tatooine. Elope them. Anywho, in 2016, that's just the benzodiazepines. I'll say very peculiar things. In celebration of 10 years together. Really? What? Really? Michaela hasn't seen a vegetable in 20. That's just, just brings me nearly to tears. It really, nearly, truly, nearly, yeah. If I had to talk about Job right now, I might lose it. Brad, the best dad in the world. Now, I'm not just saying that. That's not on my cure cards, let me tell you. And when I hear the word cure, it reminds me of cucumbers, so makes me quite ill. Sorry, it's the benzodiazepines. In 2017, they had a beautiful, and I mean truly, if ancient souls were actually true, Vincent was born and was blessed again, the family, in 2019 with just another divine creation of God's. Much better than his vegetables, let me tell you. Darley was much better than his vegetables in the Garden of Eden. And the best dad ever. I mean, truly. Wow. I mean, really. I mean, if Job had a father, which of course he did, it was God, you're better. You're better than, truly. Better than the big man himself. Take a bow on your 40th, young man. Now, Brad, I'm reading here, you're a down-to-earth type of guy. This is what people have said about you. Accepting and exceptionally caring. I mean, I would have put those as rule number 1 and 2 in my book, but sir, buckle your seat up for a second. You've taken them right out of my pages. I read here you are more than open-minded, surprised with a funny quip, and it's most funny when it's least expected, unlike my stories about Job, because they're quite frequent. Honest, dedicated husband, father, friend to everyone that is lucky enough to be in your presence. I mean, wowee. I hear one of the most amazing qualities of Sir Mr. Collins is that he can be depended on. Unlike the vegetables in my life, being someone that people around you can lean on, trust, believe in. Now that goes to your beautiful Lexi, your beautiful friends, and of course, your beautiful little sprouts there. Aren't they just, look at them both so joyous there. When you, Sir Collins, have such things written about you, I know you're probably not the guy that likes to hear these things. Quite confronting. You're very modest, but these things must be said, and they must be said at such a time. Because when you act in such ways, you're acting as in your mother and father, your higher mother and father. And those things speak louder than some of the things that have happened in your life, because you're aimed truly, I mean really truly, with your maker. And the people around you get to see that. And it's a great reminder to all of us that there are wonderful people on this earth. It's very easy for us to be distracted at times. Sometimes the vegetables, they just get in the way. And when they get in the way, let me tell you something, Sir Bob, they're in the Thermomixer and they're in the bin. But in this case, they are to be treasured. They are like someone on the Sea of Thieves, exploring the world, opening new voyages together, like a USS Enterprise, boldly going where no man has gone before. Just like me, boldly going away from any fruit or vegetable that is in my premises. I once had to open fire in my own home on a vegetable. Once again, the benzodiazepines, they make me say some peculiar things. You're a working man who loves his family fiercely. I mean truly, truly fiercely. And I hear you have a shiny new car. You're a little bit like Shannon Knoll there, aren't you, little buckaroo? With your little Nissan Skyline. That's very cute. But you've earned it. And today is a time to remember, to cherish everyone. These words are just not for Brad. These words are for universal vibrations that vibrate back to him, that cherish him. And the universe picks them up, and the universe knows that they are true. Well done, Mr. Collins. Well done. In Rule 5669 in my new book titled Mr. Collins' 40th birthday. I mean, my editor said I probably shouldn't call it that because no one has any fucking idea of what I'm talking about. But it's the benzodiazepines that really do it to you. I mean, truly. But in this new book, in these new rules, I mean, some of them aren't even written yet. And some of them are for their future. Some of them are for his little sprout. Of course, some of them are for his partner. Some of them are for his friends. Some of them are for God. And I implore you, Mr. Collins, to enjoy them. The fruits. I mean, metaphorically, of course, the vegetables, because we're not really going to eat them, are we? But metaphorically, enjoy the fruits of your labor. Try not ever get up and not have gratitude. Because, Mr. Collins, there are people in this world that don't wake up every day with their family next to them. And that's a very sad and unfortunate truth about this world. Enjoy your gifts that God has given you. I know you will. Just don't enjoy those goddamn vegetables. I'm serious about this. Truly. I mean, really serious.